guys, Carlo Customs here, back again with another showcase finally, but this time I have Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, all from the brand new Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. And there's a few things I have to go over before I hop into this review. And if you're seeing this now, you're probably thinking, how come I didn't upload this yesterday on Thursday the 24th? Well, the thing is, I never really got around to it, actually. I recorded the video, and the green screen app I was using wasn't working, so I decided to record the whole entire video behind, the green screen that I have right now and put it into the editor I have on my computer. And the thing with that is that the editor didn't work that well with green screening videos, so this whole thing was sort of a problem, and unfortunately I missed the Thursday day prior release video that I would have liked to do, because out of all things I'd ever like to do for a pre-release of anything, it was this movie, and I'm sad it didn't turn out, but I have the next best thing the day before. And another thing I wanted to go over is that I just got Elasticseed, so you may already hear or later on hear a lot of lisps in this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So here we have one of the characters from this movie. As a supporting role, we have Wonder Woman, played by Gal Gadot. And to bring the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman into Lego, it wasn't really that hard of a process. Lego already did just a fine job, and I just took the liberty of adding all the 3D elements you see here. So as you can see, the straps underneath her van braces are all done by me with a 3D electrical tape, and all of her straps, like back here, if I pull the hair off, excuse me, and so we can see all the under detail right there. And this is an interesting thing. With her strap on her shoulder, as you can see, it's not like flat down, it's sort of curved upwards to make it look like, she has it on and it's not like glued on there. And I thought that looked pretty neat, and I really like how it came out. So if we just put back her hair on, I should also show off her second facial expression. But other than that, yeah, it was a pretty good figure on Lego's part, and there's not really much that I really did with it, and everything else seems pretty self-explanatory. I also forgot to mention that I also added on this little symbol. She has a little strap around her upper arm in the movie, so I did my best to make out what I could see, and it looks sort of like a silver bird-ish thing. And yeah, I really like it. It does its job, and I really think it looks cool. And to move on with the figure, I think we should also show off her extra details. So she has the skin color going all the way around on all four sides of each leg. And as you can see, there it is on the background. And as you can see, if I bend her over here, sorry if things are getting a little bit shaky, you can see that her skirt continues on the back too. So it basically made the continuity that this figure missed. But yeah, overall, great figure by Lego. And yeah, and I think before we go, I'm gonna show you guys her accessories. So the accessories I gave Wonder Woman were all the same. You can see her sporting the set she comes in, but just upgraded. So as you can see on her shield, I basically used some silver to outline the bird in the middle so it's more noticeable. And then I did a few washes of black for weathering and used a box cutter to add some scrapes. And if you see right there, I chiseled a little bit of the shield out. And if we go over here, you can see her sword. It's just a regular sword that we've all seen before, but with a wash of silver on the top to give it that glare. And she also has the silver bits painted on there. So yeah, that's Wonder Woman. And here we have our second title character and second hero for the showcase, and my personal favorite at that too. We have Batman, but this time in his armored suit. And I'm going to go over this really briefly. I mean, I used a lot of techniques I'm really proud of for this figure. I left the back kind of blank because I didn't know what the underneath of the armored suit really looked like. But I thought it was good enough because, in the movie, underneath his suit, there's nothing but, his regular gray and black suit. So, I don't know. So, there wasn't really that big of a deal if I just left that blank. And, I just made the continuation of his belt, which actually... I'll be right back. So yeah, I just made that continuation of his belt going all the way around from underneath the arm. And speaking of the arms were completely nuts to do. As you can see that they're completely green, they're green stuff sculpted both on each side, and they took a tremendous amount of time to get right. I had to make sure all the bolts and everything looked good, it was neat, and it was symmetrical on both sides, and that the figure could still move its arm quite right in a good way. And the left arm actually moves pretty good. The right arm sort of has a tough time, but I'm not going to try because no point. And you know, there's basic weathering here and there and necessary green stuff all around. And you know, shoulder pads and boots and whatnot. Strap, much torso. And he just has a regular helmet from the new Lego sets, but just painted with a lot of different washes of black, gray, and silver to get some sort of musty look. And yeah, I think that's all that can be said for the figure, because that's really all there is to the figure. So now, let's just move on to our final one. So here we have Superman, and he had his own level of complexity, and his complexity, well, was not at all. I mean, literally, the only parts of this figure that were not printed and that I made some sort of modification to was the arms, the waist piece, the face, and the hair. And even those four things I only painted or made some changes to, those are little at that too, because I only painted 2 lines of metallic silver around his arms to act as his van braces. As you can see, it goes all the way around. And I also painted these little tad bits right here underneath his little belt piece or something right there. And his face I'm really proud of, actually. I did a pretty clever thing to it, because, you know, like those regular, like, Loki or Bruce Wayne heads, well, as you can see, I took the liberty to take off the cheekbones with some nail polish remover. And I really like this because it gives off a subtle effect and sort of takes away some aging from the face, and it also has a very nice look to Henry Cavill. So yeah, I think that'll do. Oh wait, no, that won't do it yet. So his hair is sanded in some areas. It's just a regular 2013 hairpiece made of steel, and I just painted over it with black after I made some sanding additions. So yeah, that'll do it for Superman and the showcase. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took a long time to make, and these figures were really fun to make too. So please show your support by leaving a like on this video and subscribing if you haven't already. And also, please check out my Facebook. I'm going to start being active on that again. I'm sorry guys, but I decided to take a little bit of a break from everything to, you know, sort of get like caught up on everything and all that. But anyway, anyways, that'll do it for the showcase, guys. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.